fighting that ensued was brutal. Our forces, they held out for several days, even though we had no hope of victory. The only chance we had was CSAT. Their tanks were precious, but their influence at the future negotiating table was vital. They needed more time, and we promised to give it to them. So, we retreated south and organized our lines of defense. Few imagined it would end this way. Fewer still imagined we would make a difference.
Okay, so this looks like it's the endgame from from the main campaign. So whereas in the main campaign was mostly focused on the push up north this way. It looks like this is focused on that southern front that we didn't really see much of or do much with. And we get to see it from the opposing point of view. Now, speaking of how I love how in Arma they do the opposing point of view thing, I really feel like that they're not really addressing some of the stuff, like, especially from the AAF perspective, because, like, they're still missing puzzle pieces. Because the next DLC is Contact and doesn't really have anything to do with this conflict here in Altis and Stratis. So I can kind of talk freely about the things that they kind of leave out and things that are still like very muddy as far as the story goes. So like the inciting incident that kicked off the original campaign where the AF attacked NATO, like we still don't know why that happened. How or the why to that. A lot in the community theorized that it was a false flag operation started by Miller to give more time. But even with that, I really kind of fail to follow the logic there. So even though, like, in real life, there's, you can't 100% tell the story of why events happen, how they happen, why they happen, that sort of thing. Like, this is a video game, it's a story, so filling in those blanks is kind of really needed. So, from the AF perspective, even from this perspective, I don't really understand why the AAF and the FIA are fighting each other from the AAF perspective. So, like, what is going on that would make the FIA rebel so much? They said there was like a coup, but on the same side, even though there's a bunch of defectors from the AAF, like, what is the AAF doing to get people to still fight for them? And, the whole thing between, like, defection and desertion and that sort of thing. So I'm really missing that whole piece of the puzzle. Now, from the CSAT point of view, we understand what all's going on. So, CSAT has been using this place because it's still volcanically active, I guess, this area. Or tectonically active, not as a cover-up for the development of the East Wind device, and that's what CSAT's been doing this whole time here in Altis and Stratis. So for CSAT, they're propping up the AF government because, they're very anti-NATO, and eventually it forced NATO off so they could perform their research and develop this weapon in secret so they can deploy it elsewhere as part of the Apex protocol. And so CSAT, they're holding on just long enough to get the research done and get the device out. And the AAF is kind of like, you know, their sacrificial lamb to that, which is why you very rarely fight CSAT directly during the main campaign, because they're not there in a direct way. They're just providing the AAF what they need to do what, you know, CSAT needs for them to do. But like, things from the AAF perspective are really, really muddy. So they're the least fleshed out and the least understood force in this whole thing. Alright, so let's go to our briefing. Situation. The end has come. Colonel Akinteris is about to announce our surrender. But first, we must oversee a successful rearguard action. CSAT are evacuating scientists and sensitive material via the airfield near Silicano. It's our job to ensure they leave our island safely. Exactly what it's all about, I cannot say, but the orders are clear and come from the very top. This mission is important. Move up from Point Delta and wait for the Americans. We must delay them for as long as possible. Use whatever strategy you like, Captain. Just don't let them get by you. As your CO was injured earlier today, you will take charge of his Angara. It is a command variant that boasts an extra turret-mounted 30mm autocannon. But remember, like the standard model, its armor plating's top secret. CSAT made it very clear. If one of their tanks is knocked out or immobilized, we must scuttle it before our enemies can investigate. After completing your mission, you will need to use the explosives located in your storage bins to destroy your own. Good luck. I'm still alive. Tomorrow's close. CSAT need us to buy them time. As we are an army of none, a marionette and not a nation, we must dance to their tune. If our strings are cut, we collapse. Every minute's a victory. Every second, a moment won. Our hands are a stay of execution, a reprieve. I don't know which, and that's a thing of fear. Now we fight, not for the Republic, but for the terms of our surrender. Fate smiles, but I can make no sense of her. I'm told our chances are 1 in 3. Either I'll make it home, or these words will find you. Just know, nothing's been left unsaid. Okay.
Hang in there, boys.
Iris, it's Pantheon. Sit-rep, over.
Just checking on Point Delta. We are stepping off.
Copy. Move up to the second line of defense. Out.
Big boy tank.
How they doing back there, Captain?
The sailing should help, but there's no ammo.
Shit.
No spare parts either. Cass bombed the depot just before we got here.
Forward. Right. Pantheon to Hera. We're not reading movement on your tracker. What's your status? Over. Right. Pantheon to Hera. Nothing heard. Do you read? Right. Alice, Hera's non-responsive. Can you investigate? The grids 188082. Over.
Affirmative, Pantheon. We'll go and see what's going on. Out.
Forward. Right. Forward. Right.
Yeah, that looks like they were bombed.
Forward. Left. Oh, this don't look good.
No, but it's not the K-kill. I'm gonna look inside and check for survivors.
Stop. Copy.
Critical damage.
Ah, fuck me. Pantheon, it's Ares. Hera's been hit. Crew's dead. Over.
Acknowledged. And the tank? What's its condition?
Immobile. No power.
Copy that. Destroy it completely. NATO can't be allowed to capture it intact.
Got it. Another round should finish her off. Out.
Backward. Right. Left. Stop. Forward. Left.
Ares to Pantheon. It's done. Hera's all right. Over.
Roger. Continue on task. You're the last of a kind, Ares. Out.
Artemis to Pantheon, sighting. Eyes on 4 MBTs and Lima Alpha Victors outside Kalkia. Over.
Roger, Artemis. Your weapon's hot. Locate the command vehicle and open fire. Out.
Forward. Forward. Left. Right.
Oh, that's not good.
Forward. Left. Right. Stop.
There's the Pantheon. We can't hold him here. I'm giving the order. We'll pull him back. Affirmative. We'll stop them in the pass. Retreat to the first defensive line and reassess. Contact! Zeus? Acknowledge my last. Over. Pantheon to all call signs. This is it. Do only as your honor compels. Out.
Left. Left. Forward. Right.
Okay.
Forward. Forward. Right. Forward. Right.
Pantheon, the men there. We got incoming.
Copy. We see it. Stand your ground.
Oh, we're getting mortared.
Right. Forward. Left. Stop.
Don't see any vehicles or personnel, though.
Forward. Left. Left.
Moving forward.
Right. 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 Backward. APC. 1 click. Northwest. APC. 1 click. Northwest. Backward.
Tank, 600 meters. Northwest.
Backward.
Tank, 600 meters. Northwest.
Backward.
Got him!
Forward. Forward.
Come on.
Forward. Forward. Critical damage.
600 meters. Northwest. Medic.
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 Backward.
Okay, yeah, so that was a big push that I stupidly pushed into. I should have just waited for just a few more seconds.
Forward. Right. Forward.
Adios! Emitter! We got incoming! Copy. We see it. Stand your ground.
Left, forward, right. Forward, right. Right, forward.
Let's turn the time up here. There we go.
APC, 1-3, northwest.
Got him!
Tank, 700 meters.
Can't
Northwest.
see through that.
Tank, 700 meters. Northwest. Tank, 700 meters. Northwest.
Oh no.
Left,
Guns down.
left. Forward.
Come on, repair, repair, repair. And I'm dead. Oh, okay. I see. Wow. Yeah, this is one heck of a mission. It's a big armored push. Not being able, trying to utilize that, the thermals and getting blocked by the smoke, which the smoke shouldn't stop thermals.
Right. Left, forward.
Adios! Emitter! We got incoming! Copy. We see it. Stand your ground.
Let's go to +4. Okay, yeah, so they dropped smoke in there to prevent us from seeing their advance.
APC, 1-3, northwest. Tank, 700 meters, northwest.
Wasted
Got
3
him.
rounds already.
Tank, 700 meters, northwest. Backward, backward. Forward, forward, tank, forward. Forward. Status right,
Tank,
backward.
700 meters. Northwest.
Stop. Forward. Stop. Backward. Backward. Backward.
I just can't see.
Backward. Backward. Forward. Fast. Backward.
Crap.
Left. Backward. Stop. Stop. Backward. Backward. Stop. Forward. Left.
Okay.
Forward. Forward. Left.
Tank, half click.
Right.
Northwest.
Forward. Stop. Backward. Forward. 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 Backward. Backward. Stop. Forward. Forward. Stop. Backward. Stop. Forward.
Grid 1, 9er,
Forward.
9er,
Forward.
075.
Stop. Forward.
18
Stop.
soldier,
Backward.
200 meters.
Backward.
Right.
Left.
Pantheon, Artemis, we've dealt some damage. One flamer's on fire. 2 more are mobility kills. Excellent work. Exfil before anyone gets a fix on you. Out.
Right. Right. Left. Forward.
Come on! It's Artemis! We've been down! The Americans cut us off! We can't make... Artemis? Say again. Over.
Alright, that plane's going down.
We're gonna make a run for the high grounds! Out!
Stop. Forward. Forward. Left.
Apollo to Pantheon! We are overrun! Enemy armor is broken through! We are going to withdraw and regroup with you at Panagia! Over! Message received, Apollo. Slow them down any way you can. Ares, be advised. You may be facing hostile forces from the east. Watch your right flank. Out.
Backward. 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 Status red. Stop. Forward. Forward. Right. Right. Stop. Forward. Right. Left. Left. Forward. Stop. Backward. Forward. Forward. Stop. Backward. Left.
Okay, I'm not really quite sure where I'm supposed to be going here.
Backward. Stop. Right. Forward. Right. Left. Right. Right.
Yeah, they might break through this way.
Right. Right. Left. Left. Right. 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 Left. Left. Right. Left.
Tank,
Forward.
800 meters. Northeast.
Stop. Left. Backward. Backward.
Where?
Backward.
Medic.
Stop.
Medic.
Forward. Backward. Backward. Need help. Backward. Backward. Right.
Oh, come on. Oh, we have to go all the way back. We have to refight all of that. We even shot down both the A-10, or the... whatever they call it in this game. I'm not sure if it's an A-10 or not.
Forward. Right. Right.
Mateo, Commander, we got incoming! Copy, we see it. Stand your ground.
Yeah, definitely not relying on this is very, very useful.
Forward.
Good hit.
Got him!
Car, 1 northwest. Tank, 700 meters. Northwest. Back. Backward. Backward. Backward.
Tank,
Forward.
700 meters.
Forward.
Northwest.
Backward. Forward. Forward. Tank, 800 backward. Forward. Critical damage. Forward. Back. Magic. Stop. Forward.
Tank, 800 meters. Northwest.
Stop. Forward. Forward. Stop. Backward. Fast mover. Backward. Fast mover. What? Backward. Stop.
Pantheon, Artemis, we've done some damage. One flamer's on fire. 2 more, our mobility killed. Excellent work. Exfil before anyone gets a fix on you. Out.
Stop. Forward.
Soldier, 400 meters. North.
Come on. It's Artemis. We've been down. The Americans cut us off. We can't make... Artemis?
I think we hit one of those with the main
Over.
cannon.
My team's cut off. We're gonna make a run for the high ground. Out.
Forward. Stop.
Apollo to Pantheon. We are overrun. Enemy armor is broken through. We are going to withdraw and regroup with you at Balagia. Over. Message received, Apollo. Slow them down any way you can. Ares, be advised. You may be facing hostile forces from the east. Watch your right flank. Out.
Forward.
That thing has to be going down.
Right. Right. Left. Right.
I'm gonna retreat to the next point. Oh, he's not done.
Right.
Fast mover, 2 clicks. Southwest.
Right. Right. Forward. Fast. Critical damage. Left. Injured. Left.
Come on. We can make it before that road collapses.
Left. Left.
Pantheon, it's Ares. I don't know how, but we are still alive. Our position's secure. Do you copy? Over.
Forward. Right.
Pantheon, copies all. Apollo and our source are up against it here. There's... Get him up! Go! There's at least 2 tanks, supported by a shitload of infantry. If you can join us, we even the odds. Over!
Good copy, Pantheon. We'll be there in 1 mic. Out.
Or in so fast as I can get there for... Okay, so it's saving,
Status
that's
right.
good.
Forward. Right. Forward. Right. Forward. Left. Right.
Try and make our way over there.
Fast. Left.
As long as I don't get caught up on a rock, I can make it there in a minute.
Forward.
My turret's still tracking that
Fast.
plane. Okay, it's tracking something different now.
Forward. Left. Left.
Gunship grid 20309
Gunship.
Left. Forward. Left.
APC 700
Forward.
north.
Forward. 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 Left.
APC where?
Tag. 1.5 clicks. Northeast. Forward. Forward. Left. Right. Right. Left. Back. Backward.
Gunship 700 meters southeast.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Stop. Attack that gunship. Northwest.
Just... I hate vehicle levels. I hate them. I'm basically by myself against overwhelming odds. And they sent in a freaking gunship. That my 30mm
Critical damage.
isn't, that my 30mm isn't
Right.
interested
Right.
in actually engaging.
Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. Right.
What I'm thinking is I'm going to have to go to the commander's seat. I'm going to have to do it myself.
Left. 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 Right. Left.
Gunship grid
Right.
20310.
Stop. Target the gunship.
I need some help here. I need a medic.
APC, 1 click, north.
Come on. Reload that cannon. He's coming around for another pass. Reload. This is perfect.
Gunship 800 meters southwest.
Okay, so that headache is taken care of.
Critical damage.
Okay.
Forward, right. APC, 800 meters, northeast. Left, forward. Left. Backward.
Okay, it's another rhino.
Right. Forward, left, right.
So now I'm gonna see him until...
Forward. Forward. Left. Right. Right. Left. 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 Right. Right. Left. Left. Forward. Right. Left. Stop. Backward. Backward. All right.
He's not coming back from that one.
Right. Forward. Forward.
Injured.
Forward. Right. Forward. Left. Forward. Right. Left. Forward. 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 Right. Right. Forward. Right. Forward. Left. Forward.
APC,
Stop.
half click, northeast.
Forward. Contact. Half a click. East. Forward. Forward. Left. Forward. Right.
There he is.
Forward. Forward. Right.
Got him.
Stop. Forward. Critical damage. Forward.
Man, 200 meters,
Belfield,
just up ahead.
Ares, enemy armor eliminated. Over.
Knew you could do it, Captain. Well done. I have only one last thing to ask of you. That tank of yours, we can't let it fall into NATO's hands. Take the explosive charges from the storage bins. Or if you've used them already, get creative. I don't care. Just make sure it's scuttled before any ceasefire's called. Out.
Stop. Stop. Backward.
Status red.
Come on.
Dismount.
Understood. Critical damage. Waiting. Waiting.
Move 75 meters right.
Roger.
All right.
Rifleman, 200 meters right up ahead.
Man, half a click, north.
Ares to Pantheon. I'm closing this station. Our Angara, she is the burning wreck. Out.
Yep.
Waiting.
Thanks to your heroism and decisive action, our forces held the line. Honestly, you couldn't have done more. The secret components of CSAT's tanks are safe and their evacuation was a complete success. We have single-handedly turned a catastrophe into a valiant defeat. Yep. Looks like I accidentally... Okay, yeah. One was mine. One was the other one we had to scuttle at the beginning of the mission. Okay. Let's see if there's like an after.
Somehow, I survived that final battle. Against the odds, we stood our ground, facing death moments before a ceasefire. All sides suffered devastating losses, but we came off the worst. Over a third of our forces were either dead or wounded. And as for those Angara tanks, we destroyed them. Not a single one was captured.
I'm actually quite familiar with scuttling stuff.
Sometime later, we were rounded up and taken to an internment camp.
There's several systems in our vehicles overseas that we had thermite grenades to destroy.
There, the
To destroy
drills
with.
worked with NATO, identifying war criminals among our ranks. They singled me out, claiming I had murdered civilians. Now, as a prisoner, I await my fate. Summoning all of my courage before the rattle of keys, blindfold, a last command.
I mean, I guess part of that proves that, you know, the new government probably isn't much different from the old. Because we know the new president, but lining people up against the wall and executing them. And as we were there, we didn't murder any civilians. There was one mistaken IFF, and the other one was caught in an explosion. So it kind of shows how, like, the new government isn't really that much different from the old one in how they deal with things. So, that is the end of Altis Requiem. Hope you guys had a good time. Next time, we're going to come back and we're going to be doing a series that is going to be a bit longer and formatted quite a bit different. And that would be the Contact campaign. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Sarkuris, signing off.